Hola, 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 muy buenas a todos, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis? Gracias por volver, gracias por estar aquí de nuevo en nuestra serie de Regreso al Futuro, donde hemos viajado con Marty a los años 30, 1931, para rescatar a Doc Brown, que por lo visto, pues bueno, dicen que ha incendiado este local de aquí, no sé si es de aquí. Sí, que puede haber incendiado ese local de aquí y que bueno, le tienen entre rejas, así que vamos a ver si lo podemos rescatar, qué podemos hacer con Doc. Aquí tenemos el periódico donde lo explica. Porque yo creo que va a estar complicado, ¿eh? No vamos a poder rescatarle tan fácilmente. Aquí tenemos la plaza de Hill Valley, donde siempre se desarrollan los acontecimientos de la persecución con el monopatín de las pelis. Es brutal, me encanta. Y de fondo la banda sonora compuesta por John Williams. Entrada a la comisaría. Hoy me he pasado.
Doc.
Mírale.
Doc.
Genial.
What are you doing here?
You
¿Qué
sent
crees?
for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system, of course. I'd almost forgotten about
Ya
that.
está divagando.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sí.
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny,
Claro.
Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan?
A plan, right. But what?
Bien, alertemos a las autoridades, volvamos en el tiempo, peleemos, hablaremos con los gángsters. Bueno, vámonos en el tiempo, vámonos. Esto es como cuando en la tercera película te quería matar perro rabioso Tannen, nos íbamos.
Why
Bueno,
don't I
peleamos,
take
en
the
realidad
DeLorean,
peleamos.
Go back in time before you were arrested and stop you from getting caught in the first place.
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never
Estamos.
happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum-shattering proportions.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc, and you're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Vale. Peleemos.
Why don't we try to tough it out? Now that we know what's coming, maybe we sneak it past the gangsters with a bulletproof vest or something.
That might work with 1 or 2 bullets, but from the looks of this article, it appears that I'm going to be mowed down in a hail of Tommy gun fire that rendered the innocent stranger little more than a pulpy mass of bones and
Ah,
gristle.
genial.
Who writes like that?
According to the byline, one Edna Strickland.
Strickland.
Should have guessed.
Vale, bueno, alertemos a las autoridades.
Why don't we tell the authorities?
Tell them what? That my friend from the future has proved that he murdered
Pues igual sí, no
tomorrow?
nos lo van a
They'd
creer.
ship us both off to the loony bin. And trust me, you don't want to see the inside of a 1931 insane asylum.
Muy bien, hablemos con los gángsters y sacarte de la cárcel. Bueno, vamos a probar las dos.
Hey, maybe I could talk to the gangsters. Tell them they're about to shoot the wrong guy.
I don't think the criminals of this era are going to be very receptive to a complete stranger telling them that their secret assassination plan is misguided, do you?
Ya. Oye, Doc, no me estás dejando muchas alternativas. O sea, todo lo que te doy me pones alguna pega, macho.
Well, I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
A ver,
That's it.
a ver.
My rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931 me.
Ah,
Wait a
tuyo
minute,
del
Doc.
pasado.
You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely.
¡Qué bien! Ah.
Won't talking to yourself cause, you know, irreparable damage to the space-time continuum or something?
It should be fine. I've already invented the idea of the rocket drill. You've just got to goad my younger self into finishing the prototype.
Vale, entonces hay que convencer de que continúe el trabajo.
How am I supposed to convince your younger self to finish the rocket drill? Just tell him I need to break his older self out of jail?
Absolutely not.
No.
Whatever you do, you can't tell my younger self anything about time travel.
Estás
I won't
Marty.
come up with the inspiration for the flux capacitor for another 24 years.
Then what am I supposed to...
Just be your charming self. From what I remember, I'm a pretty easygoing kid, so enlisting me in a scientific adventure should be a piece of cake.
Vale, por lo que recuerdo fue un personaje muy simpático, dices. Ya verás tú cómo va a ser un puñetero borde. Y Marty, ¿no has aprendido nada en todas estas películas que no hay que verse a sí mismo? Es que de verdad, mira lo que le pasó a Jennifer. Se vio consigo misma en el futuro y se desmayó.
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup
Vale.
kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
Uy, Poli. Sí, sí.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
Genial. Vale, pues nada, vámonos. Sopa. No tengo que comer beneficencia. Entrada al comedor de beneficencia. Mantente alejado de la sopa, ha dicho. Sopa mala. A ver. No hay mucha gente. Gángster. Otro gángster. Gángsters everywhere. ¡Oh! ¡Más gángsters!
Biff? Kid? Grandpa?
Ahí va.
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk?
Keep your eyes on the soup, kid.
Well?
Well, what?
What are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
You got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
¿Este es Kid Tannen? Yo, el otro es el abuelo de Marty. Aquí tenemos una indicación. Llama por teléfono a la residencia Brown. Vale, perfecto. Mira, ahí está el teléfono. Chico. Chico. Oiga, chico.
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
Ah, perfecto. Teléfono. Venga, descuelga.
Brown residence?
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
The courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
O sea, tienen de mayordomo al emperador de Star Wars, por lo que he oído por la voz. Qué tétrico. O sea, que está trabajando en el ayuntamiento. Vámonos para allá. A ver. Vamos a cruzar por el paso de peatones, si paso está. Se me van los controles. Y cuando cambia de cámara como que se gira y no ayuda, no ayuda. Esto va muy a tiro hecho por aquí. Ah, muy bien. Mira Einstein. ¡Ey! Perrete. A ver. El ayuntamiento. Vamos a buscar al joven Brown. Entrada a la corte. ¡Epa!
Don't touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Papa, I mean, Judge Brown says so.
Ahí le tenemos.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm Michael, Corleone.
Corleone.
Brown, but I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact.
No te pires que ven aquí. Oye. Oye.
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
Vaya. ¿Qué estás haciendo?
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
Yeah.
That's how important it is.
Tengo algo importante para que hagas. ¿A qué hora terminas? Hoy que trabajas en un taladro cohete. No te preocupes, también yo también soy un científico. Vamos a no pasar por científico.
Come on, Doc. Emmett,
No!
drop the Legal Eagle Act. I
No!
have something more important for you to do.
Mr. Corleone, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together. And we in the legal profession are like brick masons
Calla.
building the edifice of the future.
¡Calla! Y no eres del futuro.
Dad tell you that?
Every morning.
No, no te preocupes, yo también soy un científico.
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is
Yeah.
law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
A ver.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Amazing.
Vaya, por Dios. Al lío. Hoy que trabajas en un taladro cohete.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science.
Mentiroso.
Its
No,
excitation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitation.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist.
Vaya por
Go
Dios.
ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong, wrong, wrong.
Vaya por Dios, por Dios, por Dios.
Students are required to maintain a constant.
Qué rápido
Just give me
habla.
a chance.
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
No te preocupes, tu secreto del taladro cohete está a salvo conmigo.
Come on, you can trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for. In more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character.
¿Y por qué habla tan rápido? Desesperante. ¿A dónde vas? Narices.
Hello?
No solicitors!
Ah,
Well, no. I'm gonna be the inverse.
es que habla
Just
súper
give me a
rápido.
chance.
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
¿A qué hora terminas? Va.
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night. But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
Ahí va. ¿Qué tal si eres
How
más
about you knock
temprano?
off work early and I'll buy you a beer or soda. What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
Vaya. Suenas un poco asustado.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Mentiroso.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it.
Vale. Pues ala, pues pírate. Convence al joven Brown para que te ayude. Vale, espera. Igual tenemos algo en el inventario que pueda darle. Uf. Vamos a intentarlo con el... ¡Corre, Marty! Ah, eso puedo intentar con...
Doc's notebook doesn't belong to him. Okay, actually it does belong to him, but not yet. In any event, it's probably a really bad idea to give him a book full of all the things he hasn't invented yet. Hey, how you doing, Einie?
Pues me da a mí que no vamos a poder conseguir gran cosa con él. Vamos a ver si Doc nos puede dar alguna pista de qué decirle, porque no le vamos a convencer tan fácilmente, por lo que veo. Yo no lo veo tan fácil, ¿eh? Acabo de aprender a correr, ¿eh? Disculpadme. ¡Qué torcuato! Bueno, no pasa nada. Sigamos más rápido. A ver, Doc.
Doc.
Marty, have you found my younger self yet?
Sí, y es un poco idiota. A ver. ¿Dónde estuviste? Vi a mi abuelo. ¿Qué haces en la cárcel? Sobre Kit Tanner, sobre... Vale. Vale, conocí a tu joven yo.
I met your younger self.
Great.
And I gotta say, you're kind of
Sí,
uptight.
nada... No sé.
You won't even talk to me.
I find that hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
Que no es científico. Murmura mucho.
Why does your younger self mutter all the time?
Muttering? Why would I be muttering? I never mutter unless... The Hill Valley Expo!
The expo?
Yes, the Expo. How could I have forgotten? In a few months, the younger me will put on a demonstration at the Hill Valley Exposition, my first public foray into the world of science. Everyone in town will be there, including a number of noted inventors who shaped my career.
So, it was a big success?
Eso espero.
No,
Vaya.
it was a miserable failure, but it was a spectacularly miserable failure. One which marked my transition from an amateur garage scientist into a professional seeker of truth.
Ah, estupendo. Vale, ¿por qué la expo te hace murmurar?
What does this expo have to do with you muttering all the time?
When I was younger, I used to relieve stress by working on complex mathematical conundrums. No doubt my younger self is working on some impossible problem in an attempt to work off cerebral steam in the weeks before the exposition. What was I muttering about?
I don't know. H to the something with an inverse of something else. I'm not so good at equations.
That's too bad. I bet if we could solve my younger self's problem, he'd be more inclined to listen to you.
Vale, o sea que si me da el acertijo, se lo doy a este, me lo resuelve y le doy la respuesta y digo, ¡jaja! Soy científico, te he resuelto tu problema. Vale, no puedo descifrar qué es lo que murmura tu joven yo. Será repetir la idea, tráemelo y te lo resuelvo.
Blast! If only I could hear him myself.
¡Ay! Pues le grabo. Vale, vamos a
Let's talk
grabarlo.
about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget we're on a bit of a deadline.
Vamos a grabarle. Ha dicho que quisiera escucharse. Perfecto, pues tengo la grabadora, le grabo y le traigo lo que ha dicho. Oh, está aquí, genial. A ver, grabadora. Bien.
Think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Hola. ¿Qué tal? ¿Todo bien? ¿Sí? Hasta luego, voy a por sopa. Uf. A ver, Doc. Escucha esto, porque igual sabes de qué estás hablando. Porque al fin y al cabo eres tú. ¡Ey, Marty! Céntrate, venga. Cuando cambia de cámara los controles se van un poco a hacer puñetas. Venga, corre. Menos mal que se puede correr.
Psst, Doc.
Marty, how goes the escape plan?
A ver, grabé tus murmullos. Venga.
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, multiplied by the inverse of AH to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so
Young?
I was gonna say intense.
Intenso.
I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals a Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So...
It'll be fine.
Vale, gracias por aclarármelo. Pues voy a decírselo.
Hang in there, Doc.
Not the best choice of words, Marty.
Vamos a buscarle, le damos la respuesta. Venga, 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 venga. Doc, soy un científico de renombre. ¿Dónde estás? Ahí estás. Emmett.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Esta es.
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator?
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is a Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Eso es.
Where did you learn so much about science?
¿Soy del planeta Vulcano? Vengo del futuro y leo a Julio Verne. Oye, sabemos que Julio Verne le gusta mucho a Doc. Pero decirle que soy del planeta Vulcano... Va, leo mucho a Julio Verne, va, a ver qué pasa.
It's like this.
You know about my rocket-powered drill?
Ah, bueno,
Then
vale.
there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office.
No, hombre, no.
Confess, I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome. I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
Vale, pues entonces de acuerdo. Realmente necesito tu talado de cohete. Realmente necesito tu talado de cohete. Realmente necesito tu talado de cohete. Pues esta, realmente.
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning.
Pues lo necesito ya. Necesito un modelo totalmente operativo.
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done. I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
A ley
Especially now
seca.
that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. Part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
I've got to subpoena my grandpa?
It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen, yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
Madre del amor hermoso, como está todo enrevesado de golpe. Aquí tenemos a Doc Brown y a Einstein. Muy bien, chicos, vamos a dejarlo aquí, vamos a dejarlo en este momento en el que ya hemos convencido de que somos un científico. Le hemos dado una respuesta gracias a un chivatazo de su yo viejo, de su yo futuro. Y necesitamos darle una citación a nuestro abuelo, a Arthur McFly, para que el otro pueda irse ya y empezar con el taladro cohete que necesitamos para rescatar a Doc Brown. Ya me estoy liando. Así que vamos a dejarlo aquí, chicos. Acordad suscribiros al canal para estar al corriente cuando salga el siguiente capítulo. Dar a like, pulgar arriba si os ha gustado el vídeo, y si no también, por favor. Y como siempre, gracias a vosotros. Así que una vez más, gracias y nos vemos en la próxima.